Alright, well, good evening. Welcome to my workshop. So, right now it's, I don't know, almost 9 o'clock at night. I don't think I've ever done a video this late at night before, just because, I don't know. I do most of my building and stuff during the day, but tonight I'm just doing some stuff, and I got a lot of things going on right now. So I've been doing these videos with helmets and everything, and I'm on my next one. I didn't announce anything. I didn't, make any big hoopla about it because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep doing it because, I don't know, I hurt my back recently, and I've been laid up most of the weekend, and today's the first day I'm actually on my feet, so I'm actually doing something and trying to stay upright. Standing up seems to be the best thing for me right now, which is actually kind of cool because I can do all of this stuff and still stand up. So welcome to the Rocketeer Part 1. There's a lot of pictures, a lot of stuff that I'm going to attach to this about what I did. I've been, over the past week or so, I've printed all the parts. I had to do it in a few steps, and this is what I got so far. I mean, I'm a Rocketeer fan, alright? I don't care if you're not or what, but the Rocketeer, the movie came out when I was in high school, and I loved it. I was a fan. No matter what, it was amazing. It was a great movie. It was a great comic book. It was amazing. So to be able to make this is really special to me, especially because when I lived down in Florida, when I was a teenager, I got to go to MGM Studios, which is now Hollywood Studios, in Disney World, all the time. I got to go a lot, and they had this backlot tour ride that they did back then. I don't think they do it now. It's become something else, but one of the coolest things was seeing all of the memorabilia that they had in the storeroom. You drive this little tram around and you see all of these things, and one of the things that really stuck with me, and I could see it in my mind, was the Rocketeer helmet. The helmet was sitting on it's a fucking piece of movie history sitting on a shelf in Orlando, Florida, just sitting there for everybody to see. And it just, I don't know, I almost feel sorry for it that it was sitting there. But now I'm building one. I get to have my own little piece, like I've said, of movie history, like all of these other helmets I built, and this one's really fucking cool. I mean, I'm so glad I ran across this one on Thingiverse, and the guy who designed it did a great design, and it's amazing. So this is my next build. I've done some. I've glued it together. I had to do it in a couple of different pieces. I've had to sand and prime and paint and do my whole plastic wood thing on it, and just like all the other ones. But this one I'm going to take a little bit extra time and really get it right. I got the paint for it. Metallic brass antique. So we'll see what happens. But the other thing I wanted to show you is that not only am I a big fucking nerd. So's my wife. She's not as big of a nerd as I am, but she is a big fucking nerd. And she asked me, she's like, you know what? All these masks that you've been printing, why don't you print me the mask? You know what she's talking about? Like this one? Like Jim Carrey, The Mask? Right? It's Loki's mask from The Mask. I found a great print for it. I printed it out last night. It took about 14 or 15 hours. It printed out beautifully. I mean, this has got to be one of the best designs I've ever printed out. It is so beautiful. But this is totally my wife's project. So we're going to keep an eye on it. And I'm going to make a little video here and there without her knowing. Because she wants to hand paint it. She wants to do all of that stuff. And she's done this stuff before. I've printed a couple things out for her. She made a really, really cool baby Groot, you know, sitting down. And it came out really good. So she's got some painting skills. So we're going to see. So now that this is all printed out and I got it all, you know, shaved down and everything, it's going to be really nice. So, yeah. So those are the two things that I'm working on right now. But the other thing, I actually got a third thing that I'm working on right now. And it's in conjunction with the Rocketeer helmet. I don't know if you guys could see this, but yeah. I'm going to print out all the parts to actually make the backpack rocket that goes along with the helmet. Because I think I know what I want to be for Halloween this year. It's so stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to 3D print the rocket for the Rocketeer for the helmet, you know, to go along with it. And then after that, of course, I got to print the fucking gun that goes with it. And then I'm going to have to sew the fucking jacket that goes with it. So it's this... You see me circling the drain on this one. And I just wanted to make a little video and show you how fucking crazy I am. So, anyway. Thanks for joining me. It's almost time to go to bed. I'm done for today. Have a good night. See you on the next one.